Hey everybody, this is Prince Andy and welcome to my YouTube channel. And some of you might be wondering, when is he gonna be back? And oh look, he's back. I'm only temporary back, so here's something that I want to tell you guys. YouTube been upgrading so far, and it was showing a plus thing where you upload videos on YouTube and stuff. And I was reacting to music, and when I tried to react to new music and stuff, that's when it says it was processing, which means it was supposed to upload in about 1 day or 2 days, but it was uploaded very, very late because pretend this video was supposed to be due on Monday or Tuesday, right? But next thing you know, it ends up uploading on Friday, which means it keeps saying that it's processing. You know what I mean? That's when it starts to upload late. So I had to delete it because if I leave it there, then I'm not going to get that much views. You know what I mean? Because then not that much people are going to come and watch it. So that's why I had to delete it. And even though if I'm making this video, you know, it's probably going to take like a few days for it to process so it can upload. You know what I mean? That's how YouTube works. I don't know if your YouTube works or other people YouTube work, but that's how my YouTube is. So yeah, they don't have the arrow thing where you just upload videos, and it doesn't show where it's loading, like where it's processing. You know what I mean? Like, you know how when it says like it's loading and stuff, that's when you have to like wait, but it doesn't show that anymore because it only tells you that it's processing, but it processes too late. And I can't be waiting, you know, like it has to be due now or tomorrow. It can't be due like in a few days. That's not right. I mean, yeah. Anyways, I've been so busy so lately because I had like so many bills to pay, and I've been struggling because I keep being broke all the time, and I had to give my mom $100 because she wasn't working, and there's other things I've been dealing through in life. So yeah, since here in June, you know, I had fun with my family. You know, I was on my family vacation, you know, like we went to SeaWorld, and I went to the first scary roller coaster, like where it lifts you up. It's like you're touching the ground, which you're not. And then when it went up, you know, it went super fast, like all the way down. And there was a girl behind me that was so scared, you know, she was screaming, you know, and I was panicking, like I was having a heart attack. Like my heart was like beating like crazy. So I had to press on my heart and gasp, like I almost got a heart attack, because if I had a heart attack, I would have like end up in a hospital. You know what I mean? Like I could have died. So yeah. That's when my family decided to go to a second roller coaster, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going there. I told my family that I'd rather stay there and wait for them, and a couple of kids stand with me and wait for them. Even the girl that was scared stand with me because they didn't want to ride the roller coaster, which means I don't blame them. So yeah, I had so much fun. Like we also went to the Elmo concert, you know, which it was okay, but I feel like only kids can go there. But yeah, I wasn't that interested. And also, we went to SeaWorld to see the dolphins, the killer whales, and we were supposed to see the penguins, but we haven't seen them. But all we saw was the walrus. So yeah. And also, I was, what else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I haven't took a picture of the dolphins, you know, but I also took a picture of the killer whales. I also recorded it and stuff, and those killer whales did those amazing tricks. Yeah, they did amazing tricks, and it was so amazing. We enjoyed watching it and stuff like that. So yeah, we also went to get something to eat, and their food was really good, you know. And there's a kids roller coaster, and they told me that, come on, if you ride the kids roller coaster, I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. I was like, I don't know about this, but I guess I'll ride on it. And you know, the kids roller coaster was a little bit scary, not that much. Like I panicked a little bit, but it's not that bad. Like it goes super down, like really, really fast, but not all the way down, but it goes like a little down, and it goes like straight, you know what I mean? And it was okay. I was used to it, and yeah, I didn't have to like deal with those problems. So yeah. But usually I mentioned the previous video earlier, like when I was a kid, you know. No, not a kid, but when I was 18, you know, ever since when I graduated from high school, you know, they required me to stay until I'm 22, but I didn't want to stay until I'm 22 because I don't have time for that, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to grow up to become an adult. Like, I want to get a job, I want to pay my bills, I want to own a business and stuff. But next thing you know, my plan didn't work out because the school lied and tricked me and say, hey, if you come to school, we help people find jobs. But next thing you know, it was all a lie. And I remember that I promised them I would not come back at the age of 22. But next thing you know, it's like I lied, you know what I mean? Because my mom forced me to. And I was so upset because I feel like a kid, you know what I mean? I feel like a kid who doesn't have a job but go to school and get education and stuff. But I already got the education that I need, and my goal was to become a YouTuber, which I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, it's been wasting my time. And I always hated myself. I felt suicidal, and I always say that I wish God never brought me to this world. But instead of being suicidal, I'd rather live in my own fantasy world than living in this world. Because let's just be honest, you know, everybody goes through things in life. I'm not the only one. We all go through things in life. I go through things in life. You guys go through things in life. Everybody have, you know what I mean? Because not everything works for us in life, you know what I mean? But only God knows. So yeah. Anyways, I've been listening to music around the world because, yeah, I like all kinds of foreign music, the same way I listen to here in America. And they're asking me, but you don't even understand what they're saying. I was like, yeah, I know, but I like the beat. I like their voice, you know, it sounds super good and super nice. So, yeah. But anyways, I've been struggling to get a driver's permit, but it was so hard because last year in 2020, I remember when I practiced on the driverstest.org, you know, that's when I started to go to the DMV, and I failed the first time because the DMV was hard, you know, because I'm not familiar with all the answers. So that's when I had to like go back home. But thank God I failed at least because I haven't did my drug and alcohol test. So that's when they told me to do my drug and alcohol test, which I did. And after that, it was so easy because I cheat off of it, which I can't tell you guys. Because then Google's gonna find out, and even drug and alcohol tests might find out too, so yeah. But if you guys follow me on my social media, then I'll tell you. But anyways, that's when I started doing the practice course, you know, like the driver's test. And then when I go to DMV again, I end up failing again. So I was so sad, I was so upset, and I'm not the only one that failed, you know what I mean? So that's when I realized that if I purchase the other driver's test course where it has everything, because I want to purchase the one where it says pass guaranteed, where it has all the driver's test course, the practice sheet where you could cheat off of it, and also the DMV course where, like, if you failed, you know, you can do it all over again. It's like taking the real DMV test. So yeah, that's where I want to purchase it. And yes, this is very, very expensive. But if I purchase the one which is like cheap for like $40, then they don't have where it's called pass guarantee, which means they don't have cheat sheets, they don't have marathon, and they don't have the real DMV thing where you can like pass and stuff, because it's not as real as when you go to the DMV. So yeah, because you're like over 18. But anyways, when I get the money, you know, I might try to purchase the DMV. I don't know, because it's so hard, because I had so many bills to pay. I don't have a car yet. And usually when I don't have a ride, I always have to take buses, you know. back to home, you know. But usually when I have to go to work, and if I don't have a ride, then I always have to take an Uber, which means that costs a lot of money, you know what I mean, for me to go over there, and then I have to take the bus all the way back. So yeah, but anyways, I've been rambling so much, so yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and if you're new, please subscribe, like this video, comment down what you think. I mean, like, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, go ahead. You guys are not gonna know when I'm gonna be back because I might be busy so lately, so yeah. Thanks and peace out and goodbye.